President, I rise to speak on the Defence Capability Assurance and Oversight Bill for 2023. This bill isn't perfect, they never are, and I note the concerns by contributors to the inquiry. But I will be supporting this legislation because it does go some way towards improving our defence procurement processes. And I can tell you it needs desperate improvement, and that's putting it politely. Defence is an absolute basket case when it comes to procurement, and a very, very expensive basket case at that. Here's just a couple of examples. There's the Future Submarine Project, $4 billion wasted on not getting a submarine, and the Replacement Nuclear Submarine Program that's going to suck $368 billion from the defence budget, and that's at the expense of other capabilities, and will not deliver a sub until at least 2035. And even then, I'm estimating it won't be delivered then. It'll well and truly be over by then. The US military already predicts that China will seek to take back Taiwan in the next 5 years. Getting nuclear-powered submarines halfway through the next decade is like putting together a great footy team after the grand final has actually been played. If conflict occurs in the Taiwan Straits and the government commits Australian forces, our submariners will be asked to go into a highly intense battle space in Collins-class submarines that were supposed to be decommissioned from 2025. And I know that the government is planning to extend the life of the Collins by upgrading its diesel engines, main motors and other platform systems. But recently, at Senate estimates, Defence conceded it would not be possible to make the upgrades in the original 2-year time frame, and it's likely to take 3 or more years. Why does that not surprise me? And of course, that means the cost will increase to the taxpayer out there. Welcome to defence procurement, eh? You couldn't make this stuff up on Neighbours. Then there's the multiple role helicopter program, another $3.8 billion wasted, and it was double wasted. Then there was the Sky Guardian, another cancelled program that has wasted $1.3 billion and gone nowhere. And the Army's battle management system, there goes another $1 billion of taxpayers' money. The Spartan aircraft, another $1.4 million. The Tiger helicopter program, another $1 billion. But wait, there's more. I know, I really feel for you Australian taxpayers today. Then there's the Future Figure program, which went on a program price of $30 billion to $45 billion, and it looks like that may well be cancelled or scaled back. These are capabilities that either we have not received or that have not met expectations. All this money wasted on capabilities that our frontline service men and women now have to do without. And by the way, Defence has been asked to significantly increase the number of Defence Force personnel. But over the last 5 years, those numbers are going backwards. Perhaps the best overall description of the waste in defence procurement comes from the Auditor-General's major project review. It's a shame it's not tomorrow, because tomorrow the Auditor will table his next major projects review, and we'll be able to take a close look at his update. But in last year's report, he detailed the fact that there have been 1,321 months of delay in major defence programs. We often spend days in this chamber arguing over measures designed to save a few $100 million, when over at Defence, they're just shredding, and I mean shredding, billions upon billions of taxpayers' money. We've got a rogue organisation, there is no other nice way to put that, a rogue organisation across the lake at Russell offices. They take taxpayers' money and simply just throw it away. And no accountability for their actions. What's new? No accountability for their actions, whether they are defence or senior public servants on taxpayers' waste. And by the way, they still stay in their jobs. In fact, the truth is they're over there patting themselves on the back, saying what a great job they've done of wasting your money. And also, while they're doing that, they're going, whoa, let's nominate each other for Order of Australia and other honours. That's what they love, doing that stuff. I mean, look at the Secretary of Defence. He just got one. He's responsible for the debacle I just described. So instead of punishing him, we give him medals. That's what we've done. We've given him medals. He, along with the people like Major General Catherine Robodet Campbell and people like Michael Political Text Pizzolo, and devaluing the currency of these awards. That's what they're doing. These awards are worth Oh, yeah, there you go. There's more. Just give the award. These awards.
Senator Lambie, please take your seat. Senator Jacqui.
I'm always reluctant to interrupt Senator Lambie, but I would insist that she referred to the two individuals by their correct title.
Thank you. Senator Lambie.
Thank you. As much as it's going to kill me with Mr. Moriarty, it is killing me because, quite frankly, that's not how I feel. This bill does something. It's a bill that introduces both technical oversight, like the very well-respected US Director of Operational Test and Evaluation, and a bit of political oversight of defence. Not near enough. Just don't learn, you people in here. In relation to the Director of Operational Test and Evaluation, or the DOTE as known, reports they do are an honest job and publish the real state of US projects. Not the snow job, which I'm putting politely, we get at estimates. When I want to know what's going on with US equipment used by the ADF, I go to the DOTE reports. How embarrassing. I've got to go to their reports instead of our own. But it's better than nothing, I guess. So this bill, as much as it does not go near far enough, is about as good as it's going to get at this present time. So I thank the committee, the committee for doing this. But what is really needed here is a major rethink. It is a major rethink. And I cannot believe that how many people are in here that are in these major parties at times that think it is so comfortable that you are comfortable with $1 billion that is wasted. Because quite frankly, it is absolutely shameful. But what's even more shameful is that you are putting our servicemen and women at risk if they have to go into war, let alone the national security of this country. Let alone the national security. What is needed is a hell of a lot more transparency. Defence is an over-organisation that is overly secretive for no reason but to cover its own behind, and secrecy that serves to hide all manner of all the project's sins. All too often we see a project that is working perfectly, 1 week being cancelled, the next on account of long-term failures. I'll be supporting Senator Fawcett's bill and I congratulate him for doing it.